Yeah, hi. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for the day of WWE Clash at the Castle 2022 review. By the time this video is uploaded, and today, Clash at the Castle took place on my birthday, September 3rd, 1999. The man who speaks the truth, the man who keeps it real, the truth man. The guy who takes out the trash of the truth talking, trash taking, kicking your ass, drinking cola, drinking, talking sometimes to freaking talk some smack because his goddamn show, it's a lot of times a whack. Alright? I don't know if that rhymes, but ladies and gentlemen, thank you for already the well wishes who've been wishing me a happy birthday. Thank you guys for, everything. Yeah. I've been getting messages of, people. Thank you for all the support. Today I was very busy, just with a lot of stuff, and trying to watch the show. I didn't watch the show fully until I saw all the highlights. I will say, thankfully the show did not suck. Okay, I will say that. The show did not suck totally on my birthday. So I guess that's a little birthday gift for me, that the show wasn't bad. So I'm happy about that. The show was actually kind of decent. I'm not saying, it's a good show. Actually, it was cool. So, I was busy doing birthday stuff, just focusing on things, people calling me, all that kind of stuff, and just getting haircuts, getting, stuff ready, all the things I needed to do to prepare. It was hard to try to find shows. I saw stuff I wanted to watch, and I've rewatched some things on highlights, for example, the Sheamus and Walter match, or Gunther. Overall, I will say the show was not bad, on my birthday. And it was kind of cool also watching with my little brother, and also watching with my mother, who hasn't watched wrestling in a long time, So that's kind of cool. I watched that at her house, basically most of the show that what I saw. So there you go. Overall, man, the show wasn't too bad. I'm happy how it was. It ended up being a good show. Good show. I'm a little generous tonight, but the reality is not just being generous. I like to not really just be generous. I want to, give constructive criticism. That's what I learned from even Vince Russo himself. You can't be generous. You gotta be straight up. But I will say, even, with the show tonight, it was actually not bad. It was actually not a bad show. I enjoyed a lot of things that I've seen. Very few times I didn't give a fuck, really. But, hey, it is what it is. Anyways, grab your Coca-Colas. In honor of me, in honor of the man who keeps speaking to the cola-drinking motherfucker. The holiest man in the world. I'm holy, man. I know I don't got my holy get-up. But the thing is, I'm always holy no matter what I wear. But the reality is, what I'm doing tonight, today happens to be National Cinema Day. Because it's National Cinema Day, I'm going to go see a movie as well tonight. I'm going to go see, again, Spider-Man. I'm dressed up for the occasion. I'm literally going to go see Spider-Man No Way Home again today. It kind of represents Tom Holland's Spider-Man colors from Far From Home. So, there you go. So that's kind of cool. I'm getting messages. Oh, I got some chicks messaging, bro. Got some chicks messaging. Oh, hello. Woo! Woo! Oh! Oh! Who says I can't get anything, man? I'm telling you, I'm keeping it real. The chicks are in my DMs. Woo! Oh, Lord. It feels good to be the king. I'm the true king. I'm not some fucking I will tell you the truth. I am never gonna turn your back on any of y'all and trash y'all. All my YouTube buddies, I'm never gonna turn my back on it, because why would I? I'm speaking the truth, man. I ain't gonna fucking talk about Scientology, you gotta care about Scientology, the fifth dimension, fucking blah, 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 I ain't gonna turn my back on y'all. I appreciate y'all. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I appreciate everybody who's messaged me on Facebook and all that kind of stuff. My personal people who I know. God bless everybody. Today I'm feeling good today. I have to feel good. It's my birthday. I need to try to be happy. You know what I mean? So, I'm not saying I'm not always, there's things that put you down, but, the reality is I gotta enjoy it. And honestly, I will say today, having wrestling on did kind of intrigued me a little bit, made me kind of happy. This is one of the few things on wrestling shows actually not too bad, so thankfully. And not just that, watching with the family, watching with my mom, basically watching it with people. At least, God forbid, back in the day, wrestling would be something you would watch with people, and be intrigued. and family would watch. My family doesn't watch wrestling anymore. They don't give a shit about it. But tonight was actually not, well, earlier today, was actually not that bad to the point where you could enjoy a wrestling show. So I'm satisfied. And also the show was actually not bad. It's good definitely watching with more people, but it's like it did help that the show was actually kind of intriguing and enjoyable. Things happen in the show to make you care. So what can I say? I feel more excited for this shit. How does that tell you? And you think, and people will say, oh, I was gonna top this. Like how? With indie fucking bullshit ass wrestling with no story and crap? Nah. No one's gonna fucking care. Like, unless you care about fucking, you know, midgets and fucking stupid indie people with no stories, no characters, you just like pure wrestling. But, like, how's that good wrestling? It's not good wrestling at all. Anyways, grab your Coca-Cola, drink my Nissan, 5 minutes, bitches, go, shit. Drink it in honor of me, people. Oh, shit. It's good stuff. One of my stylish glasses. Beautiful glass, man. It's very beautiful. Anyways, let's talk about this show, shall we? So, alright. I'm a happy boy, man. I'm a happy boy. And thank you, Righty, for putting up that video, by the way. That video was amazing. I love that video, Righty. Righty promised me he was going to do a video for my birthday, and he uploaded on my birthday. I love you, Righty. No homo. Thank you. You're the best. God bless you. You know, I'm going to put a link in the description. It's freaking Righty's, you know, Dave Meltzer highest rated match, and I love it. I fucking love it. Beautiful. Thank you, Righty. Thank you. Beautiful. Anyways, so the show started. So let's talk about the show. There. Alright, so the show started with Diva shit, which is not good. You know, thankfully I missed this. So the show did start off bad, but it's like, you know, really? You gotta end the show like that. You gotta start the show like that. Thankfully the show got better, but that's not good. You know, you don't want the show to start with a bang, right? But anyways. So the Clash of the Castle pre-show, I mean, before that, apparently I forgot there was a pre-show and I didn't watch this. The Street Profits and Madcap Monster beat the Alpha Academy and Austin Theory. Again, this is a future WWE champion. Austin Theory is losing, and also he got beat up early tonight. Like, again, I can't buy into the idea. This is why we should not buy into the idea of Austin Theory becoming a future WWE champion. He should not. He should not. Hopefully you lose the Money in Bank to somebody. I would rather, like, him lose the Money in Bank to Bobby Lashley. He should have done that at SummerSlam. If they were going to do, like, a title versus Money in Bank type of thing, that would have been great. Or, I don't fucking know. If you actually have Reigns maybe lose the title, if he actually lost the title tonight, I know I'm already spoiling it, but, like, maybe that would have been actually something. Hey, have Roman actually fucking win the Money in Bank and eventually win it and face The Rock. You can always do both ways. I wouldn't have been angry if McIntyre won the title, really, but it just, you know, obviously they didn't book them right, but it is what it is. Okay, so the show started with Diva shit. They're called themselves Damage Control, and the only damage control I get is fucking just them being on my TV screen, because they're just damaging fucking my enjoyment for the show. But they defeated Bianca, so yeah, it's fucking Bayley, Io, Sky, or whatever the fuck she calls herself, Dakota Kai, defeated Bianca Belair, Asuka, and Alexa Bliss. Again, this is literally a Raw match that they're gonna probably do again on Raw. They're gonna probably do this again on Raw. They're gonna do it in the future. So what's the point of this match? Why isn't the women's title be on the line? I don't fucking know or care. Giovanni Vinci is back with Imperium. So Imperiums are back. So the next match, Gunther. Gunther aka Walter defeated Sheamus for the to retain the Intercontinental title. I was really surprised with this match. I was really surprised. I am slowly really liking Walter. I get why people like him. I mean, I never really hated him. It's just like, I just think like he's kind of was overrated with the chops and, you know, just whatever, and he's kind of out of, but now he's really in shape, and and I like his music. I like how they're portraying him. I think, honestly, Walter, I like it. And Sheamus, first of all, the match, wow. The match was actually really good. This is like one of my favorite Sheamus matches, and I don't even like Sheamus. Sheamus has not really had good matches. I was never really a big fan of Sheamus, but the reason why I'm liking him more, it's just kind of, it's not just nostalgic. It's just, oh shit, people are calling me, man. People are calling me. I'll be right back. People are calling me there. But yeah, again, Sheamus, you know, it's not just a nostalgic, it's not really even nostalgic. I don't really get nostalgic over Sheamus. But it's like, he's a name, And people actually, the thing is, he actually looks like a wrestler. Like it or not, at least he has the look. Was he a great wrestler? No, but I was like, at least I could say he has entertained me in some ways before. Is he the worst in all time? No, but like he's really overrated in terms of people thinking he's such great talent. But tonight he honestly proved that, you know what? And I see he probably in real life he is a good guy. I don't legit hate these wrestlers, okay? I can see in real life the guy actually has something to offer. He's pretty cool outside. Like, for example, his Celtic Warrior workouts. Very cool outside the ring. It just makes me, why can't they be like how they are in real life? You know what I mean? Like again, like the beauty when Vince Russo was writing Raw and Smack, when he was writing Raw back in the Attitude Era, he was like basing off the wrestlers as they were in real life, but hamming it up to be, you know, kind of like, you know, hamming up. That would be more entertaining, and it was beautiful, like that in the sense that they were like themselves, and it made it easier for them. They were not interpreting as like other person. You know what I mean? It's just only freaking if, you know, if he was more like. But like I will say this match was actually pretty good. You know, I mean, even McIntyre and Sheamus with their street fight match was actually not bad. So I will say, like, Sheamus, you know, fuck it. He's not the best, but he's not the worst. He's definitely better than the indie midgets. Definitely bad booking has fucked them up. But this match was actually good. It was good. I see why people were hoping to see this match was good, and I understand. I understand. It's just that, again, there was so really much really a story. But, like, so the match started with the fucking teammates brawling. Kind of fun. You know, always fun like that. And then the match, you know, it was brutal. They were chopping. It was a hard knocks type of match. Even though it's like a bunch of chops by Walter, and that's all he does. But, like, at least he did some power moves, you know what I mean? Some impressive moves for a big man. Power bombs. He freaking did a drop kick. Put Sheamus onto the steel steps. I like that. It's kind of that brawling effect. Back into the ad chair, you know, freaking, you know, they will brawl outside a little bit. Suplex onto outside. But only when it matters. Not when fucking, like, guys like Biggie taking a belly outside the ring. When it's, like, when it's days before WrestleMania and you injured the guy. You know, dude, you wait that for big events. And this was that big enough to do stuff like that. This match was good. Very good. I'm very surprised how good this match. I enjoyed it. Loved it. Loved how it was, and the fans gave a standing ovation with Sheamus. He was like kind of like the face in this match, so alright. So yeah, I like it. The match was good. Liv Morgan defeats Shayna Baszler. Hey, Liv Morgan's my birthday. Let's go. Make it chill. Oh shit, let's go. I'll make you go, oh shit. That's good. Alright, look, alright. I mean, also Alexa Bliss could come over. I don't know, but don't worry, I got some chicks might be, you know what I mean. Leon Edwards is here. I don't know who he is, but okay. Bret Hart is there, too. You know, that's cool seeing Bret Hart. Also, basically, past wrestlers, you know, some guy, yeah, I'm not going to pretend I know this fucking person. So, some drag queen, Erotic, Adrian Street, and Miss Linda are there. Okay, this was pretty cool. Edge. So, next match, I think the third match, ladies and gentlemen. Edge, who came out with a mask. Pretty cool. I don't know why he doesn't have the Radar Superstar gear. I know it sounds like weird, like, why do you care about the guy's gear? But, like, you know, just like, isn't he the Radar Superstar? Where's the R? Why am I looking at it there? It's just like, I know it sounds weird, but, like, you're the Radar Superstar. It's just nostalgic, man. Come on. But yeah, it's great seeing Edge wrestle. Even though unfortunately I missed some of this because I had to do some things, but like I did try to rewatch this match. I mean, but I did watch like some parts of it, like halfway through the match. So Edge and Rey Mysterio defeated Finn Balor and Damien Priest, the Judgment Day group. Dominik was in ringside and he got attacked by Rhea Ripley, but then they fucking attacked Rhea Ripley. Pretty cool. You know, they deserve it. You know, she deserved it. You know. Oh, but domestic violence, guys! You know, they're hitting, like, how do they win then? What is it? Like, okay, it's okay for men to fucking get beat up by women now? With this feminist shit? Get the fuck out of here. But anyways, so, after the match was really good. Edge did a 619 even. That was actually kind of fun. So, you know, they bring up their story together, you know, and just like, the match it was good. It was not a great match, but it was good enough definitely for our pay-per-view match, and just seeing Edge and Rey Mysterio team up together was pretty cool. And just, I'm happy that fucking Balor and Dame Priest did not win because, like, they're not even entertaining. Like, I'm sorry, they're not. But even though this was predictable, after the match, Dominik Mysterio turned his back on Edge and his own fodder. And this was portrayed better than Billy Gunn and his sons breaking up. How? If you say that WWE is not, like, I'm sorry. This is why, even though WWE still sucks, and don't give me this bullshit Triple H making the show better, at least there's more logic to this than what will happen in AEW. Because AEW, fucking Billy Gunn and his sons break up, but they don't do anything about that. They don't, like, make it a heartfelt, dragging the story. You just all of a sudden have Billy Gunn, oh, my son's turned out back on me? Okay, I'll just adopt some one gay boy son and one other black son. You know what I mean? It's like that bullshit. Like, how does that make any sense? You know what I mean? So yeah. This was definitely, it was you were seeing it coming, but definitely it did help. Now I'm happy. I hope he doesn't join the Judgment Day group. It kind of also helps that storytelling thing because again, Edge speared Dominik by accident. That kind of, that's a story right there. Freaking, that whole jealousy with Edge. In a way, I like it. Already you hauled me soul in it. So there's a story already. You got a new story coming around. This is good. And I hope they make like Dominik become like Dominic Guerrero. Like, like actually bring up kayfabe. Like freaking like he's actually his son, keep it kayfabe and whatever. And then, become Dominic Guerrero, feud with Edge, he's his own fodder. Maybe that could be a WrestleMania match. Alright, that's how you build towards WrestleMania. You know what I mean? So, good. Let's do this thing. Come on. I'm intrigued with this. Wrestling is good, people. When wrestling is good, it's good. Alright? Mostly, sadly, wrestling is bad, but this show wasn't too bad tonight. Seth Rollins defeats Matt Riddle. I will say fucking... Look at this shit. Look at this shit. How is this character? This is not even his character. He's looking like a retard does not mean you'll have a character. Okay? So, literally, he looks like the fucking Vulture. But red. Why is the devil? This is fucking gay. It looks like a person in drag. Seriously. So Seth Rollins defeats Riddle. We've seen this match many times, but I will say the match was actually not bad tonight. It actually was not a bad match. It was actually a good match. Even though I will give this to Rollins. I hate his character. He doesn't really have a character. He just looks like a goofball for the sake of pretending that he has a character. But he did good. He had a good match. I never deny Seth Rollins is a bad wrestler. He is a good wrestler. Him and Riddle, I will give them credit. Had a good match. I'm not even a big fan of Riddle, but it was a good match. Okay? They did this thing with Riddle for some reason, like, towards the end of the match, he was going to get, I don't know, something DQ, or he was, like, that angry at Seth, but then Seth Rollins took advantage, did curb stomp, then, like, a super curb stomp. The match had a good flow to it. I enjoyed it, Oh, Rollins did Riddle's finisher, and, it's an alright match, I liked it, And it's very personal because we got mentioned the wife in the last second and we said, fuck! I said fuck, guys! Like, shut up. But anyways, whatever. And, Tyson Fury's here. And, you see Karrion Kross and Scarlett there. Oh, man, this was the funny thing. I think this was after the show. So, guys, better dad than Chris Benoit. Someone's getting in trouble. When I saw that at my mother's place, like, oh my lord, I can't believe that. It was hilarious. I couldn't believe when I saw that. You know what I mean? But anyways. So, the main event. Drew McIntyre brought back his Broken Dream song. I thought that was actually kind of like, wow, that's actually kind of cool. And then he transitions to his regular theme song. It was kind of cool. I'm not gonna lie. I like the Broken Dream song. But I do like the new theme song he has, actually. I kind of actually prefer it. Because it fits now, but I like how they kind of transition it. They showcase how all his time before led to this moment type of thing. So I like it. This was a good match. Roman Reigns defeated Drew McIntyre. Still is the WWE Undisputed Universal Champion. Very good match. It started off slow, but it was actually pretty cool. It was a good match. It started slow, but they built it up. You know, it was like became like a war. Roman Reigns even mentioned during the match, acknowledged me because it was like kind of feel like, wow, maybe he actually might lose. It was kind of unpredictable as watching the match. It was kind of unpredictable. You could have gone both ways. You know what I mean? So honestly, even though like it kind of was actually unpredictable tonight with this match, you kind of feel like no, really Reigns is not going to really win fully. You kind of think maybe they might actually pull off a swerve. And honestly, I liked how they did the match tonight. The match had a good flow to it. You know, some nice moves going on. They were brawling a little bit. The punches, you know, bunch of claymores to Roman Reigns, and we literally it looked like McIntyre could have actually won this match, but Solo Sakai debuted. Solo Sakai, so he's actually gonna be part of the bloodline now. So Solo Sakai, who's the brothers of the Usos, cousin of Roman Reigns, he's now there, and that's actually pretty fucking cool. I liked it. He helped Roman Reigns win. During this match, I was like, oh, so Austin Theory came out. And I was like, really? You're actually going to pull off the WrestleMania 31 shit? We're like, especially with a... Because here's the problem. The problem with Seth Rollins winning at WrestleMania is that, again, this is the same shit. You have the person lose, and you don't make them look like the main eventer. Theory, like, if they were actually going to give him the match and maybe have him pin McIntyre or something, that would still been gay. Because, again, Theory is not really built up to be a main eventer. He still sucks. He still is not credible. And again, he's gay. He fingered his own ass. Why would that be cool? But then, he was going to cash in. Tyson Fury knocks the fucking shit out of fucking the guy. Loved it. I like it. Then, you know, the whole Solo Sakai thing. Because it looked like, really, I'm so like, wow, McIntyre was actually going to win. He did a spear to Roman Reigns. So, you know, did his own move, too. The match was good. Man. I enjoyed the flow. I liked the match, how it was going. Even though it started slow, but it ended up being something pretty cool to watch. Good main event. What a way to end the show. Roman Reigns wins after Solo Sakai. But then, the problem with this, though, is that McIntyre and Tyson Fury it looked like, wow, maybe they're gonna attack each other. Or like, I mean, Tyson Fury, he shake the hands of Roman Reigns. Like, really, what? He's like aligned with Reigns or whatever. Maybe like that would be something funny. But then it's like also aligned with McIntyre. Like, what is it? Like, you would think maybe Tyson Fury was gonna do something, but no, it just. And this is like kind of like maybe they should have had McIntyre win, because here's the thing. After the show, you got Tyson Fury saying, you know, you lost in the whole time, but you got our hearts or whatever, basically. And then they started saying, like, what is this, a concert now? They started singing, like, you know, they go, respect to your McIntyre or whatever. It's like, okay, that's kind of weird way to end the show. And then basically McIntyre says, you know, I may have not won, but you gave me, you supported me, and, you know, and they sing like an Oasis song and whatever. They were singing, like, really? They were singing on the show. It's like, what the fuck? Like, and it's like that's how the show ends. It wasn't the worst thing. You know, it's just like, obviously kind of cool, like McIntyre, you know, even though you haven't, you know, is in his home country. Even though he loses, he ends the show, you know, thank you for the support, even though I did not go up on top or whatever. But it was not bad, you know. Overall, I just like, maybe they should have ended the show with even just Reigns, you know. But like, anyways, I still like the show. So overall, the show, I liked it. It was not a bad show. Not a bad show at all. Were there things that I didn't like? Not really. Yeah, I didn't like a lot of things. You know, really the worst matches were the Divas matches, really. Like usual. Like how, even back when wrestling was good, you know. But I'm happy with Liv Morgan winning. A lot of matches, like, I mean, I was surprised. A lot of matches, like, though, besides 2 matches, everything else was actually not a bad match. You know? Again, it's not being like a match mark. It's like, at least you kind of cared with a little story involved. Even though there are not much stories involved in these matches, I will give it this, like, you know, even the matches were good, you know, with the people involved and whatever, so, yeah. Overall, the show was good, people. I will say that. Good way to spend my birthday. Now I'm going to go have some fun and whatever. That's what I want to say, people. And thank you so much for the support. Happy birthday to me. Now it's time to party. Now it's time to enjoy. That's what I have to say, people. Until next time, peace. Yeah, bye. Take care, everybody. God bless.